This is Chef Juan in the Brasch Test Kitchens, and today we're doing quarantine cuisine. And this came about as a result of our friends from Canada who left the United States, going back to Canada, and cleaned out their freezer or the refrigerator and gave us a bunch of good food. In particular, they gave us some of these lamb chops, which you can see are pretty meaty little things as the camera lady zooms in carefully, walks in carefully. They're pretty nice looking little chops, but the problem is Darlene and I don't eat lamb. We've never done it before. So this is a complete experiment as to what can occur, and we're taking what could be very fine food and hoping to make it inedible. So what I did, since we live in a community in which there are a lot of lemon trees, I went to my neighbor who had a bunch of lemons, and I actually had gone online and saw that there were a couple of recipes for lamb chops that included some lemon. So I'm taking these lemons that I got from my neighbor and I'm throwing them in the bottom of the crock pot, which is slightly heated up at the moment. And the other thing I'm including with that is I think I'm going to put some of the potatoes in around the bottom, layering them in. Do you want to get a shot of this? Let's see, my trusty camera lady. I don't think she's been highly trained, but fairly well trained. Okay, putting in a layer of potatoes in the bottom for whatever, we have no idea how this is going to turn out, frankly. And then at the bottom, as you can see right here, I have carefully cut up, we've got garlic, we've got carrots, and we've got onion that's been cut up. So I'm going to throw some of the onion in around the bottom. Oh, please note the sanitary gloves that I have on too, all part of the quarantine aspect. Oops. A little carrot on the floor, didn't hurt anything. And we're going to hold off on the garlic until we actually get the meat in. Okay, as for the chops, no, you don't need to take a picture of the carrot on the floor. As for the chops, I made a rub, which was kind of based on one of the things that I got off of one of the recipes. And I've already rubbed the bottom side of each of these chops with the rub. And so I'm going to now place the lamb chops in the whole thing here. And I left one out to show you my technique on putting the rub on, which is to take it, just sprinkle it around over it and rub, hence the name. Okay, we're putting those in. This may turn out to be really good. It might turn out to be really bad. And then to top it off, we're going to take the garlic, sprinkle that over the top. I hope my camera lady is getting all this very highly skilled and technical stuff on. Okay, so you got a shot then. Why don't you do a shot right down in there? Lovely. Okay. And I must admit, there are a number of things that I left out. I was thinking of taking this pot and browning all of the lamb chops first, because whenever you put something in a crock pot, inevitably it ends up looking like it's been boiled. But I saw some of the pictures and I thought, that's going to be too much trouble. The other thing which was hard for me to resist was Yoshida, involving Yoshida sauce some way, somehow, because I love this stuff. But, yeah, better taste says no. So, thus we have it. I'm putting the crock pot on for, who knows? I have no idea, 6 to 8 hours. Could be. We'll see. They say it's supposed to smell wonderful later on, so we shall see. And maybe I'll actually make 2 posts out of this. So here we are, we're buttoning it up. we're on high. We're going to let it go for high for a while and then kick it down to low. And there we are from the Brasch Test Kitchens. This is Chef Juan doing quarantine cuisine. Thanks for visiting.